Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 26th of September and I have some news for you again regarding Destiny, as Bungie has outlined a number of planned changes it's making in an effort to to better balance the game. Now, these sweeping changes, which will begin rolling out today and will continue to arrive over the next few months, will affect the power of certain weapons, loot drops and mission in caves, strike difficulty, and voice communication, among a few other things. Now, the effectiveness of auto rifles and shotguns at range will be reduced, and according to Bungie, they have deemed both weapons to be overly powerful at longer ranges than intended. And conversely, the scout rifle will be given a power enhancement, quote, soon, to bring them into contention against the auto rifles, which it should have an advantage over at long range, but currently, the current state of the game, it does not. Now, some of the more interesting weapons, such as the Thorn and Bad Juju, have apparently, quote, disappointed many of us who have gone through the great effort to obtain them, because despite looking and sounding amazing, they feel underpowers. And Bungie said, don't shard those guns, their time will come. So basically a little bit of a buff coming for those weapons. And as I mentioned at the start of the video, strike missions are also going to be receiving a tweak. And Bungie said, quote, since launch we've tracked down an issue which has made strikes more challenging than originally designed, by both increasing damage taken by players and decreasing the damage inflicted by players on the boss. Expect this addressed soon, and for strikes to become a little less grindy as a result. Now, although this is still a little bit unclear, Bungie is also suggesting that the Crypt Arch will see changes that will affect the randomness of the engram decryptation and the frustration surrounding the decryption of the legendary engrams into rare items. Now, the rather infamous loot cave has also been nerfed, and they have also reduced the spawn rates of enemies that emerge. And Bungie said, quote, shooting at a black hole for hours on end isn't our dream for how Destiny is played. Gameplay changes put aside for the moment, they're also planning some changes for the UI and voice communication. Specifically, it's planning to add an opt-in option for voice communication between public players in Matchmaking, Strike and Crucible games. In addition to this, they also want to enhance the game's acknowledgement on player achievements and loot acquisition with better reward celebration. And then they went on to say, quote, the Vault of Glass contains highly coveted loot, but the actual moment of reward happens without fanfare and can be easily missed. Our goal is to always celebrate when this occurs, both as a reward and in of itself, and to communicate to players what is going on. We will slowly be addressing these and other issues going forward. And they did go on for a little bit. Their full developer post is fairly lengthy, but I've covered what I feel are the key points. But if you wish to give their complete post a read, I suggest you look in the description below this video, as that is exactly where you will find it. Anyway, that is all the latest information for Destiny for you, and I'll see you next time.